Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream number 61 from my at least 152 consecutive days stream challenge. I'm a romantic developer. Our stream is late night talks. Maybe not so late for someone, but surely night and surely talks. Oh, I'm was able to hear myself on the phone, so my phone already started the stream. So welcome. Normally after a few days after the stream, I'm doing description, I'm doing chapters, video sections, and I'm updating all of this information based on what my tool have generated. So if you're attracted by some interesting topic, some sentence, whatever, and it's you could check the video sections and jump right to the point. Normally, for the last few weeks, we are talking about connection between our life energy, human life energy, our money situation, and our time management, like our relationship with time, how it's all connected between each other, and when we have problems in one front, it's others have some indications about that. It doesn't have a very simple formula, but usually they impact on each other. In some cases, maybe as we described for like monk, it wouldn't be affected so much, for example, by money, but life energy, planning, and maybe some harmony and calm surely will be affected if yeah, internal human energy is is low. Yes, yesterday we reviewed slightly our new model from OpenAI, which called OpenAI ChatGPT 01. They restarted the accounting because it's completely new thing. Yes, basically, from what I reviewed so far, it couldn't be called completely new thing. It's maybe something like when you put ChatGPT for or in combination of Auto and ChatGPT or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but if you go here and search for something like maybe not in org, search in organization repository. Now we'll search everywhere. Auto Chat GPT, maybe Auto LLM, Auto Expert. Yeah, let's see, maybe it's this one. Maybe it's not this one. Auto-ChatGPT. Maybe that one, but I'm not good in Chinese. Auto-Expert, let's see what is that. Of those prompts. Trending. Okay. ChatGPT Auto-Expert is shockingly effective set of custom instructions aimed at enhancing the capabilities of GPT-4 and 3.5 Turbo conversation model. This instruction maximize the depth and nuance of response while minimize general disclaimers and hand holding. Getting started with advanced data analysis features. Improves your question /comments, etc. Let's write a question because it looks good, but maybe not exactly what we need. Let's say ChatGPT auto multiple questions. Thread. Let's see. Okay. It's not all of that. Automate LLM model. Emulate mind problem solving. Automate LLM model questions. Auto-GPT. Autonomous agents. Its medium is probably will ask us for some chat multi-agent LLM system. Okay, mass chat. No, maybe I heard about that system a long time ago. So maybe I'm just don't remember properly. Again, most probably it work with let's see what it have. So yeah, we don't have membership here. Chain of thoughts, large language models. Here is a recording of presentation, motivation. So yes, most probably what is we have in right now is that latest model. It's chain of thoughts implemented before, but I think on more deep level, on level of learning that model. So it's provide multiple chain of thoughts, basically. Yeah, because what we see here, it means that so all of those, it's like agent. What does it mean? It means that it's ask question, receive response, decide what to do with that response, and maybe use an LLM and refine next question and ask next question. Again, if we should have some in mind initial task. Initial task could be pretty complicated, so we divide it into steps, and then we process each step with automation, with some automation. So Yul Wang here, she described pretty interesting topic, and if I'm not mistaken, it's free for everyone. So maybe it's worth looking at. Auto-GPT. Yeah, probably it's called Auto-GPT. So. Oh, is that it? Let's search for maybe auto. Auto-GPT here. Let's remove chat. Yeah, it looks like that. So let's see, Auto-GPT, powerful tool, lets you create and run intelligent agents, perform various tasks automatically, making your life easier. How to get started? It's tutorial, builder, server, example agents. So redirect Reddit marketing agent. Okay, it's not slightly exactly like that, because it's something run continuously. Yeah, so you see a good example marketing agent. So it's read something, maybe with some plugin, read all the comments around some keywords, some search phrase. Then it's analyze each question if it could be applied automatic response, and then it do automatic response. As you understand, if you put some generic keyword, it will use all your money very quickly. Repurposing agent YouTube. Subscribes to your YouTube channel. When you post a new video, transcribe it. It uses AI to write a search engine optimization blog post. Then it publishes the blog post to your Medium account. Yes, it's really cool. It's something I'm doing. But yeah, I don't use agents. I use just a completion model. But what I missed, it's when I post a new video. Right now I need to upload video to my website directly, and then it will do everything else, but not will update automatically my video. So I'm looking to do that, but right now it's still, yeah. So let's see, forge your own agent. Okay, benchmark, UI, CLI, questions, problems, star history. Yeah, it's actually cool. Do we have any account here? Probably no. Why we don't have any account here? Romantic developer team gmail.com. Create some password. I don't know, too complicated. Okay. Okay. Oh, we couldn't use romantic developer, yes. Audio. Visual. ChatGPTs. Call up in Google. We should switch to our Gmail account from here. Interesting. It looks like I've received from Microsoft. And that is, I don't know what. Yeah, maybe we registered it on some different websites when we tried something. Okay. Updates, all mail. Okay, let's go back to join, verify your account. Okay, let's try audio challenge. Which option is the sound of cats?
Option 1.
Should I increase the
Man.
volume?
Option 2.
No.
Option
Raise the
3.
volume. Okay. My keyboard. Okay, and
Option 1.
oh, I see. It's like here.
Male.
Option 2.
No.
Option 3.
Something like that. Oh, it's multi-step. Oh, come on. No. It doesn't work like very good, let's say. And what's next? Continue, continue. Okay, romantic developer. And hello. Let's try once again. I know that I shouldn't be too, yeah, I don't want to type everything. Let's just do like that. And go to the GitHub. Tac. That one we will create. Maybe it's like that. Romantic dev. Cool. And hello, hello, and what? Puzzle. Oh. Use the arrows to rotate the object to face direction of the arm. Okay, submit. Okay. Now we go much closer. And here we are. Let's just sign in. Romantic dev. Hey, got it. So we received new account, romantic dev. So let's start that project. So we could find it quite easily. And guide how to build, documentation, contribution. Let's see, maybe documentation. Okay, it's a lot. Build your own block setup, advanced setup using setup. Okay, it's something we could do. Introduction. How does it work? Coming soon. Setting up. Okay. Do the code. True. LLM providers, API keys. Okay. It's for OpenAI. It's for Anthropic. It's for Llama file. Yeah, it would be cool if it will have something like Azure AI, Azure OpenAI, but I believe it's probably would be very similar to OpenAI. Okay, to do coming soon, configuration. Okay, usage, command line interface, help, continuous, 100% automated. Is not recommended. Yeah, I know why. Okay, agent state, workspace, logs. Okay, probably we could review it slightly later and see if it will solve any of our nice problems. So I slightly played with the model O1, OpenAI O1 mini, because yeah, it's faster, cheaper reasoning model, and it's effective in coding. And yeah, but I try to compare it when I need to write some documentation. Today I have a task to write some dev design, and that model it's performed well, but I couldn't say it outperformed ChatGPT for a lot. I couldn't say that. I did some comparison, and again, task was pretty straightforward. Maybe that's why. And surely I need to what I need to yeah, rest some time. I need to have a rest. Okay. I going to test that O1 reasoning model with some interesting task like or shorts creation or working with our previous topics like human energy, life levels, time management, resource management, financial improving, yes, and so on and so on. And let's see how it could behave. But again, don't expect something from the model which human couldn't provide you, or you couldn't search in the internet. They learning on the same data, but the reasoning model it's not just provide just response like ChatGPT 4 and all previous GPTs, but now it could like emulate or do something like thinking. It's basically do it multi-steps. Basically what's something, again, it's not exactly the same, but something similar that Auto-GPT is doing. So it's divide the task on smaller one and do it one by one. That's how it works. Oh, it's not our ChatGPT, but yeah. So let me think about it, and I'll come up with some. Yeah, and it's in our free edition of ChatGPT. Right now, we don't have any specific model, just ChatGPT and GPT Plus upgrade. And yeah, as I said, when we upgrading, it's provide much more interesting interface. Yeah, it's a temporary chat interface. So we have something like O1 preview, O1 mini, and more models. And probably for O1 mini, we could Okay. If we start new chat. Hey, open mini. Let's try something and yeah, and wrap up the stream for today. Oh, it's romantic developer. Yeah, that is chat mini. Okay, let's start with standard model and say, by the way, today is Friday 13th. I don't know about you, but in my country, it's people believe that this day to be like kind of witch day, so it's not so good. It's when some bad powers could have more strengths, and you should be really careful on in those days. So like those numbers like 666, number of devil, number 13, which is also sounds like bad or at least very careful number, and some people are against of having something with 13, like live on 13th floor, have 13 in street number, etc., etc. So tell me if it's the same in your country, in your culture, and we'll see. Let's ask ChatGPT in free model. Is it true that Friday 13th is a bad day? It's a Western culture. It's largely considered a modern myth and not based on any factual evidence. The pair surrounding Friday 13th is known as triskaidekaphobia. 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 Oh, nice. And paraskevidekatriaphobia. Really? Let's just find this word. Maybe it's just hallucinating? No! Irrational fear of Friday the 13th. Okay, sorry if everyone is really afraid of this day. I'd say every day could be good or could be bad. Just, yeah, just respect every day. Just respect all the powers in this world. That's what I can tell you. I don't think Friday 13th is worse day than Friday 14th or the Friday 12th. But I think that because if many people fear something, they add some their energy because they're fearing, and as we said, fear is always losing of energy. Energy couldn't just disappear; it should go somewhere. So it going into that fear of Friday 13th. So, and because it's accumulates some type of energy of fear, probability that it has something with it is high, is higher than none. Okay, just because we just using a very known physics rule that energy not go just away. It should be transformed into something, and energy of people's fear of Friday 13th transformed into something. I don't think scientists know to which it transformed, but surely, at least on energetical field, energy field, it could exist as like global fear of Friday 13th, and people who thinking about it maybe somehow affected by that energy cloud. So it's all possible actually. Some theories link the superstition to historical events, such as an arrest of Knights Templar on Friday 1307, but those connections are largely speculative. Others suggest it's a combination of Friday being considered unlucky in Christian traditions, as it's believed to be the day of Jesus' death, and 13 being an unlucky number. However, in reality, just a normal day, and people experience both good and bad things on any given day, regardless of the date. It's true, but as we said, let's ask some more, some tricky question. Could it be right that people were not voice nowhere but built some energy cloud which could impact on the things? Let's impact nowhere. Probably we need to push H here. Yeah. That's a fascinating idea, and it's connected to the concept of psychology and even metaphysical beliefs. In psychological terms, there's something called a self-fulfilling prophecy. This means that the people believe strongly enough that something will go wrong, like on Friday the 13th. The anxiety and fear might influence their behavior, which could lead to mistakes or negative outcomes. In this way, that belief could create a bad experience, even though nothing inherently unlucky is happening. On a more metaphysical level, some people believe in the power of collective consciousness. When a large group of people share the same thought or emotions, they can create energy that affects reality. This is more of a spiritual or philosophical idea, suggestion that collective fear could manifest as negative energy that might influence events. While there is no scientific evidence to support this, it's intriguing thought that taps into the power of belief and human connection. Whether the energy of fear could tangibly affect the world depends on how much stock you put in the psychological or spiritual interpretation. What do you think about the idea? Come on, I'm asking you questions. You see, that model asked me question. No, it will not work like that. Okay, it was a fun conversation with ChatGPT. And you see, we can go nowhere because even I'm a developer and I'm a person who believe something he could prove, but also I believe something I couldn't prove because I understand that I couldn't prove huge amount of things. And then I just need to, so I'm not only Christian, yes, but also I'm logical person. So just believe it's good, but you could believe in that everything what is exist, it was created, correct? It was created. It's created for sure. And of course, the large amount of elements of everything, of beautiful laws of physics on multiple levels, from huge to very small, invisible, undetectable, and so on. It's all described with some beautifully interesting formulas. And we know that if any of existing parameters in our universe will deviate from its values, it's all impacting on possibility of our life here. So yeah, it's surely some beautiful formula behind all of that. It doesn't sound like it's created from nowhere, by nowhere, and so on and so on. So you could call it God, you could call it large universe miracle, or whatever you want, but surely it's a miracle, and it's not something humans ever have ability to create on that complexity level. So surely it's something unknown for us. So let's say that. But then everything we don't know, everything we can't understand, we decided to call it's fake. I couldn't feel it. It's fake. Then come on, don't use electricity. Don't use Wi-Fi, mobile phones, computers, not everything. You couldn't feel that energy. Could you feel energy of Bluetooth? Could you feel energy of Wi-Fi? Could you feel energy from that mouse to my computer? No, don't use it. Come on, you can't feel it. So, but okay, it was discovered again not too many years ago. It's haven't known for 1,000 years of human history, of 10,000 years. No, it discovered maybe like 100 years ago. And again, I talked about multiple things. Some of the things, again, okay, that electromagnetic waves discovered some time ago, but different forms of it, different frequencies. All they received some work only, let's say, 50 years ago, and so on. Okay, maybe not 50, maybe 70. Okay, but you see, it's not like you couldn't understand something, you don't believe it. Then, yes, there are some people who live trying to minimize the connection to everyone else, but again, it's mostly because of their religion, not because they don't believe in the things. But yeah, people like before they think that Earth is flat, and now they think that collective consciousness doesn't exist. It exists and impacts the things, and people could feel each other on big distances, and no one could explain it with some physics right now. But surely we could exchange energies, information, and multiple other things in some fields which scientists not discovered yet, or if they discover, they don't have a good explanation of that, or maybe they have, and someone asked, no, don't tell anyone. It's we won't share that information. And believe me, in the world of sharing, world where there are so many information, it's so much simpler to hide multiple information. I could see it with media, with truthful media, sometimes to find glimpse of more or less correct information, you need to spend so many time, spend so many energy, because what you read is a complete fake, or it's not complete fake, it's fake where there is so much truth and so much lie. But because there is so much truth and you could prove that truth and that lie, it's very hard to prove it's a lie. So you believe everything, and it's working a lot. And I just recently discovered all of the things, and I never thought that I will be so surprised by current world open source policy when everyone could find all the information. No, it doesn't work like that. Or you could see with all the blocking in the social media, everything, some content based on which is not creating immediate danger. Yes, it's not how to create atomic bomb at your kitchen. No, it's just different opinion from people who could provide it, and so on and so on. So yeah, this time's much simpler to hide something than before. And I think I'll wrap up the stream. As usual, if you came here and one second. Okay, if you came here and interested in some something and want to hear back from me, just leave a comment, just subscribe, just like, and we could meet again. Again, it's my sandbox channel, so I'm doing what is my mind, but if you will leave a comment, I will react. I will use it as a sign from universe. Send me on some metaphysical level from you. So yeah, wish you a good time of your day, good night, good evening, good morning, good day, and wish you to create positive atmosphere around yourself, to be calm, to be full of energy inside, to be very cozy inside. And yeah, bring all of your inside organization coziness, love to outside of the people. Just give it to your loved ones and try to give something to other people at all. Accept everything, and yeah, you will be good. And we'll see how we could improve it even more. Okay, now I need to find my streaming program, and I found it. So have a good, very good luck. See you.